Language processing disorder can affect expressive language, what you said, or receptive language, how you understand what others says. It refers to the way human beings use words to communicate their ideas and feelings, as well as how these types of communications are processed and understood. It is how the brain creates and understands language. A language processing disorder is characterized when a person has difficulty in understanding and making sense of what is heard.
What's your name?
Excuse me?
What is your name?
My name is Jose.
Okay, Jose. How old are you? How old are you?
I am 19 years old.
Great, great. What do you do in your free time? What do you do for your free time?
In my free time, I like to play baseball. I love baseball.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Those who have language processing disorder usually have normal hearing abilities. However, their brain just do not process or interpret what they hear. It means the information properly. Language processing disorder sometimes occurs in those who have speech and language difficulties, learning disabilities, attention deficit disorder, as well as developmental disabilities. Some of the symptoms or signs you can find in children with language processing disorder are: has difficulty gaining meaning for a spoken language, demonstrates poor written output, exhibits poor reading comprehension, shows difficulty expressing thoughts in verbal forms, has difficulty labeling objects or recognizing labels, is often frustrated by having a lot to say and no way to say it, feels that words are right on the tip of my tongue, can describe an object and draw it, but can't think of where the word for it, may be depressed or having feelings of sadness, and has difficulty getting jokes. Among the strategies for children with language processing disorders, we can find: speak slowly and clearly and use simple sentences to convey information. Refer to a speech pathologist. Allow tape recorder for note-taking. Write main concepts on board. Provide support person or peer tutor. Use visualization techniques to enhance listening and comprehension. Use of graphic organizers for note-taking for lecture or books. Use stories starters for creative writing assignments. Practice stories mapping or draw out details with question and visualization strategies. Here are 6 tips on how to help students with language processing disorder be more successful in the classroom. Encourage and help the child summarize what he or she is reading, and also to write it down for better understanding and retention. Show the students examples of what good work looks like and point out specific features of characteristics that make it good work versus poor work. Break down larger reading assignments into small sections. Highlight the most important part of reading assignment. Using lots of pictures, videos, computer-generated models helps students with language processing disorder use their visual reasoning skills in order to understand the material and to express their own understanding. It is very helpful to allow students to use multisensory materials and approaches. Allow students extra time to listen, think, process, and form their own thoughts about the written or spoken material in the classroom.